Bug Bites. Please excuse the quality of the movie as this is my very first movie. I went ahead and did it anyway because the Gypsy is a learning curve too, and I thought it would help people if I try to make a movie out of it, and that way they could know the features along with me. So today I'm going to be talking about the number pad feature, or that's what I call it. So I'm going to press the new button, new file button, select the mat size, which is going to be 12 by 12, and the keypad overlay, which brings me down to Gypsy Wanderings. So I'm going to go ahead and select this beautiful deer from here, and then click on the, click on the keypad overlay, which brings me to the mat. As you can see, the deer is quite tiny up there. There are a couple of ways, not just two ways, in which I increase the size of the deer. One is I click the bigger button here, the bigger round button, which increases the size. But if I know that I want the deer exactly to be, say, 6 or 8 inches, what I can do is press on the height button there, and while doing that I have not clicked on the aspect ratio, which is the small yellow chain which links the width with height. So this, when it's yellow, it enables to keep the width in proportion to the height. So once I click the height button there, it brings me to this small button down here, which I call the number pad. So in this number pad, there are couple of ways in which I can increase the size of the image. This single arrow button will increase the height here in 0.01, and the bigger arrow, the double arrow, will increase the size in 0.1 increments. But suppose I want it to be exactly about 8 inches, let's say. I just click here on the keypad and it takes me to this screen where I can type in the exact number, and once I press OK, it will take me to the mat where I can see that the deer now is exactly 8 inches. This number pad is also associated with other buttons in the advanced menu, and even in the basic menu. Suppose I want to change the width. If I click on the width, it will bring me this number pad, and if I want to see that this mat, I want to move it to the left of the screen, I can click on the X, and as you can see, the X and Y, these are the positions of X and Y. So if X is 0, or let's say it can't be 0 because it will not cut, so it should be 0.25, I can just click and type 0.25 and click OK, and I can find that the deer has moved to the leftmost position. And if I click Y as 0.25, I can see that now the deer has moved to the leftmost bottom corner of the screen. So to get this number pad, you can also do it in the advanced menu. So you can use that if I press kerning. Suppose I have added more than one image and I press kerning, it will bring you this pad again. If I press rotate, it will bring you this pad again. And if I want to slant the image, it will bring me this pad again. So for example, if I want to rotate, I can press, and here the plus or minus 90 degrees, that is, will turn the image perpendicular. So now when I press 90 and just turn the image, you can't just see it because it is moved a little bit. So if I move it like that, you can see that the image has rotated. So This is what I call the number pad feature. That's all for today. See you again.